Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shiro and today I'm showing you how to make homemade pizza, which is really delicious. And to start us off, I have 240 grams of all-purpose flour. I was trying to just mix it, and then to that I had 1 tablespoon of garlic, which is optional. You can use whichever spice you like in your dough, and 3/4 teaspoon of salt. After that, I added half a teaspoon of sugar, and then I had 180 ml of water, and I was checking to make sure that it's warm. It needs to be between 36 to 37 degrees C. So if you don't know what that feels, you should just touch it with your finger. If you can touch it, just warm, not hot. And then to that, add half a teaspoon of sugar to feed the yeast, and then 7 grams of instant yeast, and then let that rest for about 5 minutes to just activate the yeast before adding it to the flour mixture. After 5 minutes, you'll see your yeast bubbling like this, and it's time to add it to the dough and start making your dough. Okay, you know it's a bad idea to make dough using a whisk, but you'll see soon that it's not a very good idea. But anyways, I went on and kneaded the dough. This one, I usually say there is no time for how much you should knead the dough, because it depends on your mood that day, how strong you are. Sometimes like if you're stronger, you can knead it within a short time. But the mark for this dough, for the pizza dough to be ready, it has to, I'll show you at the end, but when you touch it, it should first of all stop sticking to the surface, as you can see it's doing right here, and then when you touch it, it should bounce back. So after the dough is well kneaded, you oil the bowl. A little bit of vegetable oil will do, and then pull out the dough. You see, when I touch it, it just bounces back. And a little close up, you see it bounces back, and then put it and cover it and let it rise for about an hour, and we'll go into making the sauce. And how I did that was boiling water and putting 3 tomatoes into the water, and this is an easy way of removing the skin of the tomato. And then, small technical difficulty, I put basil, like 5 leaves of basil and 2 cloves of garlic and a tablespoon of oregano in the blender, you can see. And then I'm trying to peel my tomatoes here, so, and then add the tomatoes into the blender, the 3 tomatoes, and then 3 tablespoons of olive oil, and then blended the sauce. You can see how easy it is to remove the peels of the tomato when you put them in boiling water. So after blending, I put a little bit of vegetable oil in my sauce pan, and then here is my blend. After the oil was hot, I added the blend and stirred a little bit, and then lower the heat to avoid it splashing everywhere. And then add 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. And then stir it in. Add salt to taste and a little bit of black pepper. Once the sauce has thickened, that's the sign that it's well done and it's time to remove it. So after 1 hour, I came back, and this is the dough. You can see it has doubled in size, and it's time to roll it out. So you need to flour the surface to make sure that the dough doesn't stick, and then roll it out. You see it was still sticking, so a little bit more flour. So my shape didn't come out as a circle completely, but I was tucking in the edges to just make sure I have like that nice pizza edge. And then I was docking it with the fork to just make sure that I don't have any bubbles. If you like the bubbles here, you might skip the docking part. And then my homemade pizza sauce, I put it on top of the dough. Here you can put as much as you like. After that, I put my mozzarella cheese that I had grated, and then 1 red onion, and then for my toppings I used this pork salami. You can use whichever toppings. Next week I'll be posting a video of chicken pizza. You can use whichever toppings you like, and then more mozzarella. And then I put it in the oven for 15 minutes at 425 Fahrenheit, and this is the result, guys. It was so yummy, I'm telling you. Make sure you try this and let me know the results. I'm sure you're going to enjoy, and please make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Enjoy.